Here we have an Asus laptop that came in for repair. The laptop came in for a damaged battery connector right here. Not a single pad is left on that board for the battery connector. And those connectors you cannot buy from anywhere. You can only get them off a donor board, and that's what I did. I grabbed one off a donor board, I desoldered it right here, and we're gonna be using this one to solder back on the board. So now what needs to happen is we need to restore this trace from this tiny leftover via. Same thing here. We're gonna have to grind this, run a pad, and we're gonna have to run a big pad here, grind this, make a connection here, and as far as this, it's not a problem because the whole thing is one pad. Doable. We're gonna be using the NorthridgeFix grinding pen. The grinding pen that we sell comes with 7 tips, and we do have extra tips that you can buy. You can log into our site, and the tips are cheap. What, like, I forgot, like $2 for the tip. We have the very thin tip, the 0.6, the 0.8, and the 2.0. Before we start the video, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor PCBWay. PCBWay is a China Shenzhen-based PCB manufacturer and printed circuit board assembler with more than a decade in the field of PCB prototype and fabrication. They offer a wide variety of services including 3D printing, CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, and much more. PCBWay is committed to meeting all your PCB needs. They offer quality, on-time delivery, and competitive pricing. 1 to 2 layer boards starts at $5 with 24 hours turnaround. Get an instant quote by visiting PCBWay.com or click on the link below, and make sure to check them out. We're gonna measure to ground, and this is our positive line, and our ground is right here. Clock and data, okay? Let's use our anti-glare light. And the difference is day and night, right? Look at this. Look at how clear the image is. I mentioned yesterday, it's your last chance to buy the microscopes that we still have in stock before they get more expensive because of the tariffs. And I believe right now we do not have any more microscopes in stock, or maybe the last time I checked we only had one. I do not know if we still have it. Whatever products we still have in stock from the old stock, they're not increasing in price. The next batch of shipments that we get will be much more expensive because of the tariffs. If you need tools and you still see the old prices, the old stock, log in and buy now. If you need a fume extractor, you need a thermal camera, you need a soldering station, you need a hot air station, you need the anti-glare light, now is the time to buy it at the same old price. We're gonna sell it anyway. I do not need to tell you this so you can rush and buy it. It's gonna sell out anyway. As a viewer of the channel, I wanna tell you this. So we restored one line. Let's do the other one. Whatever we use on our bench here, we sell in our shop. We do not sell what we do not use for the most part. Like this amazing NorthridgeFix brush. It's a very popular item in our shop. The wire. We are a distributor of the Flux, original Inventec Amtech Flux. Braid wick, low melt solder, thermal cameras, voltage injection tools, power supplies. I keep mentioning this in every video for all new viewers. What we can do to restore this big pad is we can use a piece of our braid wick. We have a very thick and dense braid wick. Look at this. And it's actually the perfect size. Just make it as flat as possible. I'm pushing down on that braid wick to make it as flat as possible. And this braid wick is not going anywhere. The perfect solution. Maybe we can cut it like this so it does not touch that component. Smart. This guy is genius. And tell me this rocket ship is not better than factory. Now, to be honest, I think if we would have attached those middle wires onto the connector, it would be a lot easier. And I've done this before in a lot of the videos that I have. I'm gonna attach the wires to the connector itself, because right now, if we do put the connector on the board and we solder positive and ground, then the middle two pins may be too far away from those wires that we soldered on the board. I'm talking about the two middle ones, those here. It's gonna be hard to make that pin touch this wire. Same thing here, because we have a bit of a height here. So let me solder two wires onto those two pins. Those wires will be long, and then we can solder them on to those vias. That would be the best option. Once that is done, then we should be all good. right? And we are done. Now, since we do not have any supporting pads and no way to secure that connector down in place, what I did is I added a big blob on the ground, the 3 pins, and a big solder wick on the right side. Those two will hold that connector down in place. We do not need to worry about gluing that connector down. Once the battery goes in, we are done. All we have to do is test, make sure all the pins are making a connection. Abstract art. Look at this piece of art. Take a picture and put it as a portrait in your house, in your shop. And I guarantee you, people are gonna ask you, what's that? That looks amazing. Ground, ground, ground. Awesome. We have 0.8. We have, I want to make sure those two are not touching. And they are not. We have 0.8 here. And we have 0.5, 0.5. And last one is not making a connection. It doesn't matter. 2 are more than enough, but we can make it happen. We went this far, why not? And we got it. We have 0.8 here, we have 0.8 here. Positive, 0.5 voltage drop, and ground. We have ground on all 3 pins, and just making sure that the 2 middle pins are not touching, and they are not. And the job is done. That connector is secured. It's not going anywhere. This piece of art deserves to go in a museum. And tell me that's not the best thing you've seen this year. You can take your inspiration from this piece of art. The orange, the fire red, the white, the black, you name it. The silver, the chrome finish. And that's how the connector looks like. One last thing, we're not gonna put that metal piece, we're just gonna secure the battery on that connector. If we have to, we can add some hot glue from both sides. What can you do? We wanna make it different. We do not want it to be like factory, we want it to be better than factory. The laptop is working. It's working on battery power right now. We did charge it like 5%. And we added hot glue onto that connector, so it does not go loose. So we are done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video.